Hi, I'm Shane.
And I'm Colin. So, on this very special episode, we wanted to take you guys behind the scenes.
Because I'm sure you haven't seen us on this before.
Cardinal News has been so successful this year. We're like amazed at how much you guys have reacted to it and all the positive feedback we've been getting. So we just wanted to dedicate this episode to like showing you like behind the scenes and how Cardinal News works.
We've had such a good time filming
Really,
it.
we have. The class has exceeded my expectations and more. Broadcast journalism with Mr. Detmer.
Take it.
Take it
if
right
you're
now.
Not a senior.
Highly recommend. I would take it. But other than that, I think we're done here. So should we
sign out the way
Elijah Genesis Torok does? The infamous Elijah Genesis Torok? Yeah, I think we should. Ready?
My name is Bethany Johnson. I'm a senior at Greenwich High, and this is my senior show. My three passions in life would have to be music, cheerleading, and helping others. I've been singing for as long as I could talk. According to my mom, I've been singing and writing songs since I was 8, and my dad is also a musician. Probably know him, he drives for Uber.
Yeah, okay, sure.
Music makes me feel free, like I'm always in another universe, or time passes by super quickly and I lose track of where I am. So my two older sisters were cheerleaders, and when I lived in Jersey, I could never cheer because I was too little. Basically, since I was 2, I've been cheering because like I'd make them teach me the cheers and stuff. But I officially got my first uniform and stuff when I was 13, and I cheered for bank raiders. I'm a bass.
And
I lift girls like Julia. Okay, get out. And yeah, I used to suck last year. Am I allowed to say that?
yeah.
I used to suck, and then I got really good. I won the John Andrew Spirit Award, and I won the Academic Scholarship Award. So this past summer, I traveled to South Dakota with an organization called Simply Smiles in order to help Native American children. I decided to go on this trip because I wanted to help people, especially people as important as natives to this country. By 2030, I hope to change the world through music and making people smile. Like this. If you want to be a part of Student Shoutout, add Cardinal News on Snapchat at cardinal_news.
What is your favorite part of filming, editing, or just Cardinal News, this class in general?
I think my favorite part about this class is just kind of like seeing what everything that goes on behind the scenes.
Definitely say my favorite part of Cardinal News is just like coming to class and like being able to film like a bunch of different segments like that are really diverse and that just like span over a different series of topics, and it's really interesting.
I like to use my own equipment for the shots in the intro.
And I'd say my favorite part of Cardinal News is probably just the funny moments behind the scenes that we have with people like Matt, who was a semester 1 guy who we miss. Shout out to you, Matt. We just like joking around behind the scenes here, so it's a lot of fun.
So if you guys could change something about Cardinal News, what do you think you would change?
I feel like a longer episode or just more frequently would definitely be a big help. I feel like there's so much that goes on that we can't really put in the episodes because they only occur so infrequently. So
I wish Cardinal News was more promoted. So, because a lot of people don't know it's actually a class. It's broadcast journalism, and it's really just an awesome class. And as you can see, we don't have that big of a cast. Your mind is running in this class. You can come up with so many different ideas, and there's just so much opportunity in this class to create an identity for yourself. If we had more people in this class, the better these episodes would be.
I would add a Richard Detmer segment.
Yeah, woohoo!
Where we would have 5 minutes of Mr. Detmer just talking to the camera alone.
For those of you who don't know, Mr. Detmer is the guy who teaches this class, and
So I would agree with having more episodes because it is really hard to like tailor the episodes to make sense, because like a lot of events like SRO, we have to make sure that they haven't happened already. So I think more episodes with a shorter running time would probably be a better best option.
Like, what do you think your guys' biggest accomplishment in Cardinal News was? Like, what are you most proud that you guys have done so far?
So I think my biggest accomplishment, I think rightfully so, I think it's being able to host this episode with Shane. It was so nice of Elijah to entrust me with his baby. This show is like his child, and it was so nice of him to entrust me to host it when I've only been here for half a semester. So that was my biggest accomplishment.
I think what I learned and like my accomplishment is that I finally like learned how it really feels to like be in front of the camera and try to act chill when you're freezing up and you can't talk and you're like opening the show and you're like, what do you do? I think like I finally understand how much work that actually takes.
I guess for me, my biggest accomplishment is that I started to actually learn about what's going on behind the camera rather than just being in front of it.
As far as school-based, we accomplished what we wanted to do this year, which the theme was through the contest and other segments that we've done, was to give back to the students and just be able to give them a bunch of gifts and you know, make their day and make them smile. So that's really cool. And from a personal accomplishment, like I said earlier, I was able to kind of create this identity for myself and kind of get people to know the real me, and kind of be able to show my spontaneity and kind of crazy creative ideas out there. So those are two really big accomplishments that I've gotten from Cardinal News.
Who would you pick to play you in the movie version of your life?
It's the guy on Modern Family.
Cam?
The fat guy.
Yeah,
Cam. I think he could play me pretty well.
I don't know, I feel like it would be me. I can do myself the best, so.
Mila Kunis, because we kind of have some similarities.
What's his name? Who plays Spider-Man? Andrew Garfield? I feel like Andrew Garfield could portray me the best because he's a skinny, tall guy and he rocks glasses.
Probably Jake Gyllenhaal, I don't know.
No,
Adam
take that
Sandler.
back.
He could do me.
Adam.
Danny DeVito.
Yeah, that would work.
You win.
I think
You
that-
win. Sign off.
Bye, y'all.
Yeah. Should I flash the government?
Oh, Emily. You know it is recording, by the way.
Oh, it is? Are you going to use that? No, Elijah, don't do that to me.
Media
Let's do
guy.
this thing, because Emily's in a class.
Hi guys, I'm Joe,
I'm Emily.
and we're here with the Student Gov update. Recently, the trash in the Student Center has been getting a little worse. I'd ask everybody that when you're done with your lunch, you know, even if there's no trash can near you, just walk over and throw it out. Our janitors work so hard, and it'd be nice to show a little appreciation for them that way, because cleaning up our trash, it should really not be their job.
Some exciting news we have is that we're currently in the process of planning a food truck fair to raise money for a local organization, and that's supposed to take place in early May, so look out for news about that.
So everybody, the school year is winding down. We are fastly approaching the fourth quarter. Spring sports are starting. So I urge everyone to stay focused. And this has been your student government update.
That's good.
By the way, in case you guys wanted to know what the behind the scenes of this kind of looks like, it's pretty much just a camera on a tripod. Viewfinder right there, so I know what I'm looking at. Those last couple clips you saw were a couple winners of last month's contest, in case you were confused. This month's contest is different for each grade. Juniors and seniors, you have to submit your promposals. Pictures are fine, but we really prefer videos. You can submit your promposals at newsfromthecardinals@gmail.com or elijahtorok@greenwichschools.org, or any other way you know how to get them to me. The most creative promposal from both seniors and juniors will win 2 free tickets to prom. Seniors, obviously senior prom, juniors, junior prom. Sophomores and freshmen, you guys have a different task. Freshmen, you have a class trip to Six Flags. We have a flag. What we want you to do with this is find it. It could be anywhere, student center, outside. It could even be in the pool. If you find this flag, hand it into student activities and they will give you a free ticket to Six Flags. Sophomores, we know that you guys have a class trip to Chelsea Piers. We have a football. If you find this football, hand it into student activities and you will win a free ticket to Chelsea Piers. Now this football could be anywhere. It could be outside, it could be in the student center. It could be where you guys are doing your sophomore research paper in the media center in one of those computer labs. Just keep an eye out. Thank you guys for watching. This is Elijah Genesis Torok saying good luck and see you next month.
Oh,